How long have you been in LA now?
This is starting? No. Like 6 years. A little over 6 years.
Yeah, better. Okay, perfect.
I don't have to talk loud either, right? Because,
You don't.
Okay, it's not okay.
Stacey, sound okay with that volume? Oh, it doesn't. We're talking this okay? We'll do test talking to you. She doesn't have to scream. He's answering. I don't know what that means. Do you hear either of us? Stacey.
I see your level. Like he's up. It's up all the way. Okay, we're ready to go.
All right. You happy?
Yeah.
You good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good? You hear both of us? We're good? All right.
Black sheep.
There you go.
How do you anyway?
All right. First, I'll just start off a little intro to camera. We'll just kind of
Okay.
hold on.
Cool.
All right. I'm thrilled to be here with the very exciting Meg Myers. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, so you kind of came to me kind of like, oh my God, this woman is amazing. I got to find out more about her. I bet you're getting a lot of that reaction of late in this year. What's it like hearing such good things about your music and what you do? It must be a good feeling.
It's great. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited, and that's all I got. Yeah.
Put into words what this last year has been like. As EP came out and people are starting to know who you are, you can just kind of talk about it, because you've been working towards this for a while. This didn't just happen out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing music since I was like 14, and I came out here like 6 years ago to LA. I came out from Florida, and
Yeah.
I mean the past like 2 years, I think it was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when Dr. Rosen, my producer, found me, and we've been working together since. And like, I mean, it's been not easy at all by any means, but it's been like when we met, it was like, okay, finally, like I can do this. Like,
What happened at 14 that turned you on to music? When did you know that was something that you had a confidence for?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have you cheat, if you don't mind, a little bit toward camera, just a little toward camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't mind doing that, and then just kind of looking at
You can still look at me.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's weird,
Adam?
not
I know.
You can still,
Sorry, I just have 2 hairs that are like
So it all worked out.
popping out. Sorry.
Okay. I might, when I'm talking, start touching it too, because I can get nervous.
Okay, Adam, you can repeat that question.
Okay. So what happened at 14 that you knew music was your calling? When did that kind of come together for you?
I mean, I always loved music since I was little. Like my mom and my dad, they play guitar and sing and Southern folk.
Yeah.
And it was just always a part of my life. Like my older brother was really into it, but when I really started playing around 13, 14, it was just kind of like a therapy sort of, and it wasn't like I wanted to do it or be anything. I just knew it was just like the only way for me to express myself.
So these songs obviously seem very personal. Has that always been the case for you as a way of getting out?
Yeah,
Something that's inside?
I mean, every single thing I've ever written, it's just been like, it has to come from what I'm going through, or, come from my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you sing a song like Monster, and you sing it many times now in concert, those feelings, how much of that's still present every time you sing the song and you bring it out to the people? What's that experience like when the song is that personal?
I think that it's really weird, because I think that, okay, so every time I play it, I feel it so much, and it's weird actually, because I don't think that it necessarily, because that was a different time in my life, and done, and different men,
Sure.
No, but it's like, it still like comes back, that feeling, even though I went through it and I don't necessarily ever think about that anymore, but it still, it kind of catches me by surprise, like that I still, and sometimes I even like relate it to different like experiences that I'm going through now or something, it's like it forever lives on in some sort of way or something, you know?
Yeah, which is true of I think the best music and the best artists. It seems so very real and genuine. That's why I think people respond to it.
Yeah.
So well. And just physically, just in watching the video and seeing the few performances I've seen you do, I can see it all in there and in your face and in your forehead. You're feeling those words. What's that like?
Yeah.
Making the videos and bringing it to an audience, like physically, what goes through your mind and head, like as you're bringing that to an audience? How conscious are you of your kind of physical presence?
During the making of it, I think that I sort of like, during the making, I would say, and even a lot of times on stage, most of the time on stage, hopefully on stage, I kind of like black out in a way, and like, you know, I can still see.
Right.
But like I kind of I just go into another, like sometimes like the emotion is so powerful, like, I don't know, you know, when you're angry and you're like, what have I done? You know? But that kind of happens. During the making of the video, it was like I was doing it, and it's just, when I'm doing it, not thinking, it's just like, I'm just feeling and it's crazy or what, you know, or whatever, pain or whatever, you know.
Do you enjoy the visual side of things? There's amazing photos of you online, and the videos are so great. Is that something you kind of been taking to, that whole side of it? Photo shoots and music videos and things like that.
Yeah, I guess, like, I would say yes, as long as, I would say yes and no, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, because I want to express myself, and visually, because, you know, and there are things that are, so many visual things that inspire me, and like, and I do want to express myself in that visual way. I also, I would say, like, get pretty with photo shoots and like, I don't know, I get kind of like, I'm not a big people person, so I get kind of, I also like want to hide away from that stuff in a way, so I think like half and half.
Talk about the audience and what people you probably heard from, maybe young women have come to you after being touched by your music, or maybe after shows. What kind of stuff have you been hearing from people in terms of how your music's been affecting them?
I mean, I do, there are a lot of, I mean, men and women, but mostly women that just like relate so much to what I'm saying. And I mean, a lot of times after shows, I will have them come up to me and just like tell me, and I think they feel like they tell me how, you know, how much it touches them and how much they relate. But I think they also feel like silly telling me, but like I want them to know like it means so much to me that like what I'm saying, you know, that other people are connecting. But yeah.
And your actual voice, your literal voice, is so strong and so amazing. When did you know that talent was there for yourself, and that you could do this beyond just having desire, but you actually had something special?
I think kind of like right when I mean, it took me a while to like find I think I'm still like finding it, you know, like still going through puberty, cracking and stuff. But like I think probably around, I mean, right when I started singing, like I was just yelling, you know? I was just like, I wanted to like sing powerfully. Like a lot of my influences were men too. I never really listened to like really soft, you know, women singers. So I think.
Who are some of the guys that influenced you?
Sting. I always go back. Sting, Dire Straits. I listen to Led Zeppelin and Alice in Chains and Kurt Cobain. So many. I don't know. Don't get me started.
Yeah, well, Sting and Dire Straits even had a great song together.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about in terms of what this next year can hold for you? I know there's an album in the works, and your life can change in so many ways in the coming months. If you can kind of, how far ahead do you allow yourself to look forward?
Can you repeat that a little bit?
In terms of what this next year is going to bring.
Yeah.
Like, how excited are you for what?
I mean, I just can't wait to like quit my job, because I work at a diner right now, so I can't wait to quit waitressing and just tour and write. I just want to write more songs, and I just want to create and play live. Like that's the most important thing to me. And hopefully there's a lot of that. But yeah.
Now, how does that work? Have people who have maybe seen your shows or have bought your record found you at this restaurant and come up to you, or is that not happening?
Not really. I look
Yeah.
like crap at the restaurant. Like, I look like crap. No, I look like crap. So I just wake up and I'm like, oh! I was late the other day, too. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, need to quit soon.
Well, what's it going to take for that to happen? Do you see that day coming?
You know, just a little money.
Yeah. When it comes down to it.
Yeah,
right?
I think I see it. I think I see it
Right.
happening really soon. Yeah.
Are you the kind of person that's always working on new music, or are you always writing something down? Are you always doing something every day creatively?
Not necessarily. You
Yeah.
know? I think that I will be more and more as I like. I think it's more like once I get into a creative realm, then I dive in, and then I do, and I'm doing that a lot. But if I kind of like step out of it for a little bit,
Yeah.
and do other things, then it's hard for me to get, you know, I gotta like discipline myself.
Right,
Too.
right.
I can be lazy.
Yeah.
You know.
But how proud are you of the music that's already been released, though? 'Cause it's already.
I mean, very proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, very proud. But also, it's like I have written a few new songs that I'm like, oh my god, I love these even more now, and I can't wait to get these. You know,
Right.
every song becomes like your new baby. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's such great songs, and there's just catchy songs and personal songs. Just like you got it all together right away. It's very exciting to see what could be next. You know.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. And what else do I want to talk about? Just in terms of any more specifics about the song Monster? I know I've heard you talk about this. It's already become an old story, but we'll probably show the video and all that.
Yeah.
Just in terms of that song, where that song came from in you.
I'm not really good at talking about the meaning, even though it's like so strong of a song. But I just don't want to like cheapen it.
Right. Even in general terms, it's obvious. It's a personal story, though.
Excuse me.
That's right.
Like ripping and like picking my fingers.
But it comes from a real place, obviously.
It comes from a real place. You know, I was just with somebody. I had been with somebody for 3 years, and love him, still love him.
Right,
and,
right.
It was just, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I was just going a little crazy. You know, I just loved him so much that it was. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
obviously, big enough deal to write about and make that song a big part of your life now. Yeah. And on a fun level, the song Tennessee is a whole nother side of Meg Myers.
Yeah, it is. It's like fun and it is funny, but also it is so true. Like, and I, like text one of my friends or something. Like, I'll be like, I miss Tennessee, and then I think about it. Like, I really, I do like miss the East a lot, but
Yeah.
or the South. Everybody's
right.
like, it's not the East Coast, it's the South.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. What is it about LA that you like? Is it that besides what have you found here that you
That I do like.
that you enjoy? Yeah.
I like, I've met my best friends here.
Yeah.
But I think hikes. There's some really good hikes. I'm able to do this. Like,
How much Tennessee though is still in you? What are some of the things you miss in terms of?
I just miss like fishing and the mountains. I think a lot of it is atmosphere. I'm a big atmosphere person.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, okay, I'm okay. I can do this. I can go out and do this. But then I see the city and the people, and I'm like, this isn't me.
Right,
you know?
right.
I just like I like feel more free or something, and more myself out in nature, or like
Instead of in the mall.
more connected to something. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. It's nice talking about that.
Right. And you like drive a truck? Is there still like some Tennessee in you?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay.
I drive a Honda Civic,
Okay.
but I want a pickup truck so bad.
Right.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
I finally got my first like 2 weeks ago, so I've been all about trucks lately.
What'd you get?
I got a Silverado, a big Chevy Silverado.
Nice.
Feel like my life.
Chevy.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So I think. Oh, and I want to talk about the PETA thing because I know you're a big animal supporter,
Yeah.
animal lover.
I was gonna wear a PETA shirt today.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just talk about where that started for you and how important is that in terms of your life?
I would say
All right. Sure.
it's okay. Hey, could I have some water? Yeah. Thank you.
That hurts.
This is good.
You cool?
Yeah.
All right. We're winding up.
Thank you. I'm wearing these
Adam's
gloves.
easy to
And
talk
like,
to.
yeah,
Nothing. You're making it easy, you know.
you make
I only do the ones I generally, lately, thankfully, I can only do the ones I really want to. I really want to do. That's the point.
Yeah, I would never be able to sit and talk this long with just anybody. It'd
Our
be
last
really
interview
hard.
was full on intro now.
Yeah.
we're a little
Oh, that was the thing. I watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, you did all right. That was all right. At least that wasn't too long. At least it was kind of quick.
Yeah.
You guys sounded good.
I think we're
Good.
probably good.
And just the pager thing. It's obvious. I saw the little video, and that's a good part of your life too.
Well, okay, so I got. I've always loved animals so
Yeah.
much, and more than people, you know, like animals and kids. They're such a huge part. You know, I have little brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
and like I've always loved dogs and cats, and we had a lot of like chameleons, and we had all these lizards growing up, and birds and stuff.
Right.
But I've always been exposed to different kinds of animals that I just love so much, and I was thinking a couple of years ago about trying something new maybe something that people don't necessarily like or something. So rats,
Yeah.
people hate, you know.
Yeah.
So I went and I got 2, and they were like 5 weeks old, and I don't know, I just got so attached. I am so attached. Well, there's only 1 now, but
Okay. Yeah.
but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just it's like kind of how can I not, you know, support PETA, and I don't know. And
That's
it's
cool.
just-
Well, good
yeah.
for you. Yeah. I've
Yeah.
been around rats and mice, and they're cool little animals.
They are.
Yeah.
Just look them in the eyes next
Right.
time.
I will, yeah. And in terms of your dream person you'd love to, you mentioned people that influence you. Who would you love to share a studio with or share the stage with? Anyone now that you
God.
get to the point where that can start happening, you could be with the people you want to be with.
Yeah, this is. I don't know.
It could be something really obscure, just someone that you dig that you'd love to maybe write with or work with.
I think maybe John Frusciante
Oh,
from
yeah.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like he's always been, or Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac.
I had him
One
right
of
here
those
last week.
guys.
Yeah. Lindsay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Talented guitar guys, that's for sure.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a huge. I didn't name him earlier. He was such a big inspiration. Just like so powerful. I saw him acoustic recently.
Yeah.
It's just he's so amazing.
Yeah. He's someone who isn't afraid to just let it all out on stage too, and
Yeah.
just do whatever comes naturally to him when he's up there and
Just let go.
let it all hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Frusciante's solo albums are some of the best records in the world.
God, yeah. And Ataxia, he had a solo
Sure.
project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff with Josh Klinghoffer is a great record.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff.
Cool.
All right. Well, we'll have to hook you up with
Yeah,
some of
please.
that. But you're doing all right
Wait,
on
I
your
want
own.
my ass, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need my help. You're doing all right.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Meg.
You too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more thing into camera, just to make sure we have it
Stand
okay.
by 1 second.
Yeah, that's right. I'm thrilled.
For this, can you guys scoot together
Yeah.
for the stand?
Yeah.
There's so much space. Perfect.
I'll do it
And-
twice. I'll do one with Mario, one with Renee, just so you know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that's right, Mario. I am thrilled to be here with the very exciting Meg Myers. Yeah, that's right, Renee. I am here with the... One more time. Yeah, that's right, Renee. I am here with the very exciting Meg Myers. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.